Okay guys, hey, we made it to a Wednesday morning. I'm out here in the Oakley parking lot. Still kind of early, about 6:30. We get started about 7. Kind of cold this morning, but I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. Not much going on yet. There's the main office from one side. There's most of the grounds over that way. You might can see there's the Arkansas River over there in the distance. So got a truck coming through here. So let's walk around this way a little bit. It's probably not enough light out at this point for you to see much, but there's a tugboat right over there and some barges. You know, they do barge traffic through here too, and have fertilizer and grain storage warehouses back over there. So I'll walk around and maybe get a view from the other side of the building. But yesterday was a long day. We covered a lot of safety stuff and a lot of material. My brain was tired when I got home. Today is supposed to be a little shorter, I think. So we're supposed to have lunch over in the driver's lounge. I know that. And lunch is supposed to be catered in by one of the local semi dealerships. My truck is still at the shop, but hopefully later this afternoon it will be done and I can get it back over here. So I think we're supposed to do some training today on the ELD, stuff like that, paperwork, actually get, you know, sign our leases. So we'll see. Again, that's where the local drivers park, one of the areas anyway, and then there's a little strip behind there where you can park your personal vehicle. So here's a look. You might can see the river over there. Here's the other, you know, a different side view of the office. But that's what we're doing today. I think our orientation training is supposed to finish up on Thursday. I don't know yet if I'm going to be getting loaded Friday or wait out the weekend, take the weekend off, and then load on Monday. And I just talked to my, Robert. He was my trainer with Maverick, who is now at Oakley, because I thought he was going to be set up as my trainer here, and I'm not sure about that. I talked to him this morning on the drive in, and he's not sure either if he's going to be my trainer or not. So that's still unclear. So we'll find out about that soon, hopefully. All right, well, I'd really like to get some of my classmates and talk to them if I can. That would be cool. So hopefully I can do that at some point. But all right, more later. Hey guys, so I'm inside the training room. Let me give you a quick shot of it while I'm here. I'm the only one here at this point. Big whiteboard there. Podium. And then we've got 7 guys in our class right now, so we, just spread out through here. Got coffee, snacks, water, drinks. And then here's a shot down through the corridor that goes into the, the main office is over there. So that's where we're getting trained, right in here. Just giving you a look. All right, more later. Okay guys, it's Thursday morning. I'm out here, just got here at the Oakley lot. You can see there's a bunch of trucks out here. Got a little line started over here in the wash bay. But they've got all of the new trainees, got our trucks parked over here. Because I think today we're gonna go out and hook up to a trailer and do some trailer work. So this is my truck right here. And you can see, I'll show you some of the other ones that are belong to my classmates. There's a long-nosed Pete. Here's another one. Pretty trucks, right? Another Pete. Here's a Kenworth, pretty blue. I think that one belongs to Richard. And then here's one, the Twisted Mistress. Pretty colors. Hey Richard. There's Richard, one of my classmates.
Hey, how are you?
So Richard, yours is the blue one. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Some pretty trucks.
Thank you.
So I guess today, Richard, we're gonna take our trucks and hook up to a trailer and do some trailer work.
I think that's the plan.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm looking forward to that. I brought a bigger coat.
Yeah, I was looking for my hoodie. I couldn't find it.
So Richard and I both live locally here, just a few miles from here, so it's convenient for us. He drives in, I drive in. All the other guys come in on a van from the hotel. Mm-hmm. So, all right, that's what we got. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're still missing. Oh, Mario's truck is in at the shop, still getting some work done to it. So now, Richard, while we're standing here, we probably got a few minutes.
Okay.
You were doing drive-in before, yes, right? Mm-hmm. And how long? You said you've owned this truck just a few months, right?
Since February.
Okay, so pushing a year. Mm-hmm. And doing drive-in. Have you always done drive-in?
I did drive-in and then local LTL work.
That's right, you did some LTL. All right. And I know in our class we've got 2 other guys besides me that were doing flatbed as owner ops. So a little bit of a mixture. Well, all right, I just wanted to give you guys a look at the trucks. You know, quite a variety. I think, is this David's here?
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
So typically Oakley likes you to have a truck that's like 5 years old or newer. And I think all of these are, except for maybe David's. I think his
is 12.
A 2012. So, but you know, they'll inspect it, and if it checks out good and they're happy with it, they'll still approve you. It's not a, you know, a hard rule. And you don't have. Oh yeah, let me show the wet kit. Now see, Richard's truck does not have a wet kit on the back because he's going to be doing hopper bottom. But you'll see over here, these 3 trucks have what's called a wet kit. Oakley installs this on our trucks, and that's going to operate the hydraulic lift for our end dump trailers. You can see that truck's got one, and then my truck over there has one. But Richard does not, because he's going to be doing hopper bottom.
And he's doing hopper bottoms also.
Correct, correct. I think everybody else is doing end dump. No pneumatics. Hey, I think you have to kind of work your way into the pneumatic division.
Yeah.
I mean, they will take guys straight in there, but yeah, it seems like you have to be here a while and then kind of work into the pneumatics, because you have to have like a $10,000 piece of equipment, a blower put on those trucks, right?
Oh yeah.
So, you know, you got to be in pretty good shape for that financially. So, all right, Richard, well, I'm glad I caught you over here. Thanks for talking to me.
Not a problem.
And I guess we better get on over towards the... Are we supposed to be here, or are we
I think we're supposed to be in the...
All right, we better get over there.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
See you over there. All right, guys, more later. Okay, guys, hey, I've got a little break here because the hopper drivers, student drivers, there's just 2 of them, are getting a demo from Randolph with their new trailers they just hooked up to. So I'm just going to hang back a little and show you some of that without getting in there and bothering them. And then the ones of us that are in dumps are going to be doing some learning on our trailers afterwards. So here they are. See, there's Richard now trying to roll his tarp over, and David standing there beside him. And then our coordinator, Randolph, is there. Now he's got the tarp pole. So they're just learning how their trailers operate. So that's what we're doing. All right, more later. Hey, good morning everybody. Paperboy back at you. Well, we've made it to Friday morning. I'm out here at the Oakley trucking parking lot. And all of us new drivers have just completed orientation. Kind of got released to go either home or to go meet up with a trainer and get loaded. So in my case, I've got to meet with my dispatcher. You know, over here they call they don't call them fleet managers, they call them dispatchers. In fact, there goes one of my classmates right there, just completing his road test. You know, they have somebody drive with you around town for a few miles just to make sure you know what you're doing. And but anyway, we've kind of finishing up our class, our orientation, and I've been out here for about an hour, just brought a load of stuff from home and loading it into the truck. You know, it's a lot of work to move out of one truck and into another, especially one that, you know, a truck you just bought because you got nothing. And I still have to get my CB hooked up. I'm gonna get that done tomorrow, but yeah, I'm supposed to meet with my dispatcher. I think I lost my topic there, but my dispatcher, Joey, I just talked to him and he wants me to come into the office in about an hour. You know, from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., all the drivers are supposed to call and check in with their dispatcher. So I did that, and he wanted me to come in after 9, you know, when the busy time of receiving phone calls is over, just to have another sit-down meeting with him and kind of go over some expectations and ground rules, I guess. So I'm gonna get that done, and then I've still got to go over to the wash bay and get this trailer washed out. You know, I don't think I got any footage of it. One of my classmates did some footage of me doing a sample load with the class. You know, we got loaded over here in the lot with some gravel and, you know, checked our weights and then dumped the load. So hopefully I can get that video from him and get it uploaded at some point. I don't know, that remains to be seen. So, but I'll get some of that for you at some point while I'm out on the road, because this is all new. You know, I'm learning this all from scratch. But let me show you the truck at this point. You know, this is a Peterbilt 579 2019 model, and I've got some rugs down here because I've heard we're going to be getting, you know, a lot of dirt and stuff on our feet. So I found some old carpet at the house, and I cut it to fit into here, so I'll be able to pick this carpet up, take it out and shake it out, and hopefully not have to vacuum and sweep up so much. But you know, this is the bunk area. I still got to kind of get organized, but this up here could be a second bunk, like if you had a trainee. But right now I've just got it stowed away with all kinds of supplies. And then here's the bunk area. I've got my TV set up here. I've got a DVD player mounted. I had to put this shelf on here. I think I showed you that. And then I put some more shelves in here instead of using it as a hang-up closet. Just giving you a look of what the truck is like. Here's a little fridge. I don't have anything in there now. Oh, and a little freezer compartment up here. And this is a pull-out drawer, you know, full of stuff. And then over here, you know, I got the microwave mounted. You got a little storage bin here. All your controls for heat and air, clock and stuff. You got a pull-out table here you can work on or eat from if you want. And then another storage bin. And I put a shelf in right here too. So, you know, just still trying to get organized. And then under here, give me a second to open this. Under the bunk, you know, of course, you have more storage. I got tools and shovels and all kinds of stuff up under there. Air hoses. So, let's go out here, take a quick look. I don't even remember if I've showed you, what I've showed you or not, but, I'm doing an end dump. This is an end dump trailer. This PTO that they installed right here operates, lifts this thing about 40 feet up in the air and dumps it out the end. I'll be showing you more of this as we get out in the field. It dumps. This door here will open this way like a barn door, or it can swing out like this just from the top on hinges, Plus it's got this little door here you can open. So, and it's got a rollover tarp. Right now I've got the tarp opened because I'm going to go get the trailer washed out, and then once I get it washed out, I'll close the tarp up. But here's what we got. Now this is one of the pneumatic haulers right here, and then right over here we have a hopper bottom. So giving you a good look of the options you have here. This is a hopper bottom trailer. 2 of my classmates were doing hopper bottom, and the other 5 were doing end dumps. My understanding is they typically don't start out people in the pneumatic division because, well, it's more expensive to get started for one thing. I think you have to spend about 10 grand to get a, what do they call it, a blower put on, to pressurize the trailer. So most guys, I think, start an end dump or hopper bottom and then maybe move to this later. So there's the main office over there. That's where our training was done, right there in that end lower room. And here's more of the yard. The river, Arkansas River, is over there. The truck wash is over there. That gray building is the driver's lounge. And then the shop is right over, kind of over there. Then there's a big parking lot with empty trailers and stuff way over there. So, pretty good sized grounds. And then they've got some storage facilities, grain and fertilizer storage, as you can see there, and then over there closer to the river. So anyway, that's a look at what we're doing for now. Like I said, I'm just kind of waiting to go meet with my dispatcher, Joey, get that knocked out, and then I'm going to go over and get the trailer washed out, and I'm going to go by and get me a new cell phone and a tablet today, because my cell phone is about 5 or 6 years old. I need to upgrade. And then I want to get a tablet also, because we don't have our ELDs like I did at Maverick, installed on the truck, on a tablet. You just use an app on your phone, or what I'm learning now is that most guys get a tablet of some kind just because it's bigger to work with, and they do their log, e-log and stuff from that. So we'll see how that goes. All right, more later. Okay guys, so I'm inside the Oakley truck wash here at the North Little Rock yard for the first time. It's a lot different than being in the Maverick truck wash. These guys are super nice though, I'll give them that. But it's different because, with this end dump trailer, I had to raise my trailer up about, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet so that, it'll drain out. They're washing the exterior and the interior. I'll learn this as I go along, but I'll be getting a lot of trailer washouts from time to time, it looks like, because depending on what I'm hauling, sometimes you can sweep out the trailer or blow. I've got a little mini blower and clean it out for the next load, depending on what I'm hauling. Sometimes you have to get it completely washed out. So I guess I'll be doing a lot of this from time to time. But yeah, kind of different. And then when they're done, I'll have to lower the trailer back down. I'm gonna see. You're not gonna be able to really see anything here. I'm not getting the truck washed right now. Yeah, I can't really show you anything. I'm afraid I'll get wet. But I'm not getting the truck washed because I keep wanting to say fleet manager, but they don't call them fleet managers here. My dispatcher, Joey, I just met with him, had a nice visit with him, and he said he's got me and my trainer, Robert, scheduled to pick up a load in Bauxite, Arkansas, which is, I don't know, maybe half an hour from here. And Bauxite, Arkansas, as it's named, produces bauxite, which I believe is used in the making of iron. So we're going to be getting a load there that goes to West Virginia, as I remember. But evidently this place we're picking up at is very muddy, dirty, so they advised me not to bother getting the truck washed because Monday it'll be all dirty again. So anyway, getting a truck wash or a trailer wash for the first time. Okay, more later.